guessed it. These noodles can only mean one thing, and in today's episode, yes, we are making a very traditional lasagna with the cheese and the meat filling. We're gonna break it down into 3 simple steps, and my goal is to show you guys how easy this is to make at home, how yummy and tasty it is because you made it yourself. So for those busy days, you can make a big batch, freeze it, and then come back to it on a day where you really didn't have time to cook. Let's get into it. Now, while the pasta is cooking and we want it to be al dente, we have a good 6-7 minutes to get a head start on the beef. We're gonna start with some onions, garlic next, smells good. One teaspoon of beef bouillon. Red wine, now when I'm cooking lasagna, I don't want to wait for this for like 2 hours to develop a depth of flavor, so that's why I add things like the beef bouillon, the wine, and the mushrooms give the meat a beautiful depth of flavor, so it's gonna feel like this was cooking and simmering for a couple of hours, but really, once I pour the marinara sauce in, we're only gonna let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And that is the perfect amount of time for me to show you guys how I do my cheese filling. To make our cheese sauce, we're going to use a variety of cheeses to get some textures and different flavors. The first thing I like to add is my ricotta, 1 cup. Then we're going to add some cottage cheese, just for some extra protein. 1 cup of mozzarella. Makes it really gooey. 1 cup of Romano. Romano is nice and sharp. It's got a bit of a salty, nutty flavor. Some parsley, 1/4 cup. We're gonna add some spinach, and then finally, an egg. The sauce has been simmering for about 10 minutes. Let me show you guys. Does this not look like it's been stewing for hours? Oops, of course I made a mess. Smells amazing. So good. It is time to assemble. Before we put it in the oven, we're gonna do 2 more things to get the top golden brown and crispy. We're gonna add some butter, just a few dollops like here and there, and we're gonna coat the top with Parmigiano. The beauty of all of this is you can customize it to exactly the way you love to eat it. But for us, we love Parmesan in this house. So as I'm looking at this before I wrap it, I see that the top does need a little bit more cheese, just a little bit more mozzarella. I'm low on toothpicks. We're just gonna stick a few in so that the cheese doesn't get stuck to the floor. Final step, into the oven it goes for about 25 or 30 minutes. Then we're gonna uncover it and cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes until the top gets golden brown. It's time. Oh my goodness. This is the hardest part. We have to wait till it cools. less cheesy and more meaty, but because we used ricotta and cottage cheese and some mozzarella, it's really creamy and moist. Comfort food at its best. Let me know if you guys make this. Let me know if you like this recipe. Comment below, and I will see you all next time. I realized this was recording. The top part, crispy. Okay, this is like my 10th take. Hun, every time. I am so excited. Well, I'm kind of nervous. Final step goes into the